Hello everyone. I'm going to do a review for WizUgo. I have had a Twitter for many years, and I wanted something that would help me increase my followers. I never used Twitter, even though I had it. I recently now want to use it more often. I want to be able to reach a lot of people, so I need to grow my followers, and I was having a hard time doing it. So I thought, of course, there's got to be something out there that can help me, and I came across a few different places. So I want to go over what WizUgo has to offer. They are a website that you can link your Twitter to, and they help to manage your Twitter. And they're really good. They're really good. They're really well priced. Um, One is I do want to bring up their pricing just because this is the first thing I want to start out with. Um, the biggest thing is that with these guys, you can try them for free. So that's what I did. I tried them for free. I wanted to see what it was like. I tried multiple different places to see what they have to offer and see how I like what they were providing. And I'm going to compare WizUgo just quickly first before I go over what they offer. The two other places I came across that are much more pricier, they're much more expensive, and they just don't work. I had problems with both. The features didn't work the way they were explained to, supposed to work. And if you look at WizUgo, you can do 30 days for 19 bucks. You can do half a year for 77. You can do a full year for 126. I'm just gonna stick with this price because a year, 126 is pretty good. It's like 10 bucks a month, 10.50. That's not bad. And then you can go longer than that and get a little bit cheaper. You can, almost cut the price in half by, doing a little bit less than about 8 years worth of service. So let me go ahead and price-wise, 126 again is really good. One place I used just to compare is Social Dog. Their platform wasn't that great. Um, their pricing is way more. So if you want to get their best package, which is really what's going to give you everything that WizUgo gives you, WizUgo has no limits on what they provide for you. To do that with Social Dog, unlimited amount of Twitter accounts you can have, it's $40 a month. You can get a discount, and it's $30 a month. But with the discount, it's still $360. That is 3 times the price of WizUgo. Without the discount, it's basically 4 times the price. So that's just ridiculous. You can go to the basic plan at $7 a month, but it doesn't give you anything. And I will tell you, Social Dog, I used them. I tried doing things with them that I did with WizUgo. Social Dog did not work. It didn't do the things I wanted to do. WizUgo worked. So I'm going to go over all that a little bit later. Social Dog also has a free service. The free service doesn't do anything. It's really just not worth it. So outside of Social Dog, the other place I found was this place called Tweeds. I think they're kind of popular, but they're expensive too. The way they work is they're more like a platform, like person to person. And basically you can do free with them, but you have to follow a bunch of people. So you follow like 100 people. And you follow 100 people, they'll display your name to other people, a number of times, like a handful of times. I followed probably about 150 to 200 people a day, and I only got maybe 15 followers back. It was a terrible ratio for free. And then if you wanted to pay for it, I mean, you can get 1,000 displays for 11 bucks. That's almost the same price as WizUgo. And out of those 1,000 displays, you're not going to get 1,000 followers. You're going to probably get out 1,000 displays, maybe 15, 15 or 20, if that. And this kind of adds up, and it's expensive. If you want to be able to do a membership with them, it's $40 a month, the same price as Social Dog. And this place doesn't do anything. You don't have auto unfollows. They don't. It's not managed well. So it's really just a place to put your profile out there and see other people's profile, to quickly follow people and just try and gain followers as quickly as you can. So, but this is, it's expensive, $39 a month. With WizUgo, you can do a year and you're paying 10 bucks a month. And it's just a lot more priced well. So let me go into WizUgo. Again, I did the trial, so I haven't renewed yet. I want to renew. I plan on renewing, and I'll keep them just because I think they're fairly priced. I think they offer a lot. It's not a complicated platform. Okay, you're not going to get on here and see a dashboard with a bunch of different sections. Like if you quickly looked at that, what I had on Social Dog, There's like all these sections to go to. WizUgo's not like that, but it gives you a lot. So on the dashboard, it quickly gives you your numbers. You have your total followed, you have your total unfollowed, your total scheduled, tweets from sitemap. Tweets from sitemaps cool. You can have a website. You do updates on your website, it tweets out automatically the updates and changes you made to your website. Your total likes, your total comments. So when I did the WizUgo trial, I set it up for everything. I didn't use the unfollow feature until very close to the end. But I'm going to go into that because it upset me with Social Dog. It didn't work on Social Dog. They have an unfollow feature too. It's very complicated to set up on Social Dog. They call it action items. And part of their action items, you can set up a daily action to unfollow people. So it's really complicated to set up. And it didn't work. But I'm going to go into that in more detail in a second. Just to start with the dashboard again, you can quickly start the WizUgo to do the things you want to do. You can set it to unfollow all users. You can set it to unfollow only users that were followed by WizUgo. It has a time frame, so it gives them 5 days, and then unfollows them. Which is, the thing I like about WizUgo most is the way their platform works is very organic. The way Twitter is built is really you're supposed to comment on people's tweets. You're supposed to like tweets. You're supposed to network with people. The people you follow are going to have people that hopefully have interests like yours or whatnot, and you want to interact, and then those people are going to see your information, and they're going to follow you back, and it's all organic movement and interaction. That's how you gain followers. And WizUgo does all that for you automatically, and you can set the parameters, and it's really cool. So here you can turn on what you want to turn on, what not to turn on. If you want them to like things for you automatically, you want you to comment for you automatically, that's really cool. They will comment on things for you automatically. Scheduling tweets, that means you can turn that on. It will actually allow you to send out automatically tweets that you have scheduled, and you can do a tweet once every day, once a week, once every 2 weeks. You can customize it to what you want. Follow, so that means you can follow people and unfollow. So actually automatically unfollow people for you. So when you're doing like the comments and the likes and the things you want it to automatically look into for you, you set up tags. So basically, you can tag handles automatically. So I'm into crypto. If you look at the list, I'm into crypto, I'm into Dragon Ball Z, I'm into startups, a lot of online stuff. So I just started tagging all the things that are of interest to me: Bitcoin, Dash, technology, Ethereum, Ripple, whatever I interests me. And it's going to follow tweets and watch for ones that meet that tag. And then you can set the comments. So you can have automatic comments, and it will automatically comment on things. So when I was on WizUgo, I saw people liking stuff I commented, but I didn't write the comment. WizUgo did it for me. I mean, I wrote it on WizUgo. They posted it for me. So I was getting likes on stuff. I was getting people commenting on my comments, and I was networking. I was getting people following me organically, really organically. People, interacting with you and deciding they want to follow you and they like what you're into. You have similar interests. You have things that you want to share. Now, when it comes to all the parameters for the things, you can set limits, which is important because if you do too much activity on Twitter, they can ban your account, they can suspend your account, so you don't want to go too crazy. They let you control all that, how much you can do in a day. Um, some of the other stuff, once you go scroll down, it gives you all the actions that have been done, who you followed, um, what tweets have been put up, who's unfollowed you. It's all, it shows everything here. And you see this whole list of unfollow. I'm going to quickly go over this. I set up the unfollow feature on here, and once I set it up, I had 35 unfollows right away. I was set up for 70 a day. I'd set it up with a day left in my subscription, and right away, I had 75 unfollows, people that weren't following me, so I'm not getting anything back in return. They had an opportunity to follow me, and I need space, because if you follow too many people and don't have enough followers, it stops at a certain point. Once you get to 5,000 followers, people that you're following, usually Twitter won't let you follow anybody else until you have a number of people following you. So I don't know what that exact number is, but you have to have a lot of people following you to be able to continue to follow other people once you get to 5,000. So I had to unfollow people, and it did it for me. It worked. When I tried doing the unfollow feature on Social Dog, again, a place that charges you $40 a month, I set it up, and for over a week, it didn't unfollow anybody. it didn't do it. It wouldn't work for me. WizUgo worked for me, and that's really important to me. Also, you can set up tweets. So you can add a tweet. You can set the schedule for the tweet. I don't think I can view or do this. Oh, I can. So even though I've spent it, so let's see it. So you can set a date and time. You can do a frequency for it. Weekends, you can choose the days, whatever days you like. Every day, once a day. I mean, set your frequency. You can have it repeat. So that means once the tweet's done, if you set it for every day and want to repeat, it'll go back from your history of tweets to your scheduled tweets. So what ends up happening is you have all your scheduled tweets, and then once it's tweeted out, it goes into a section which is your history of tweets, which is not showing that to me right now, but usually you'll see the history once the tweet has gone out there. So again, I just think it's a simple platform. I think it's really well priced. I think it's fair in the pricing. I think it does a lot for you just to do the day-to-day activities that you usually do on Twitter yourself that you kind of get tired of doing all the time. You want something that can do it for you. And I just think it's a really great thing to have when you want to try and gain followers organically, find people to follow, and it just works for you. And again, when we come back to this unfollow part, just trying to follow people and hope they follow you back. That other website that I went over to where it just displays each other's usernames, I was following hundreds of people a day to try and get followers. So I just had like thousands of people I was following, and I wasn't getting any followers back. So I just like this to where it really helps you unfollow people if necessary. People don't want to react with you and follow you too. You can weed them out. You don't have to, but you can. You can give some time. You don't have to turn the feature on. You can turn the feature on later, so you can follow people. Let it go a couple weeks, and then turn the feature on. And within a couple days, you're going to start following people. You'll weed them all out. So again, I think WizUgo is really good. You can click on anything on the site, brings you to different sections within this page. And again, I think you should give it a try. Again, they let you sign up for free. You don't need a credit card to sign up, and that's what I try because I want to try it out. I'm not going to give my money to something that doesn't work. The other great thing about this place is you can add additional Twitter accounts. There's a lot of places out there they won't let you do additional Twitter accounts. You can do one. You got to pay more to do additional ones. So I mean, this place gives you a lot for a really cheap price. So a lot going on here. I really like them, and I think you should give them a try.